In this video, in this live stream, we're going to talk about Dogecoin SafeMoon Breakout, along with AMA meeting that is going to be starting in about, let's say, 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm just going to take these 5 short minutes first before I stream live the actual SafeMoon team AMA meeting, which is going to have some super exciting breaking out news right from the team itself. I'm not going to break anything right now. I'm going to wait. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to Invest Desk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and we are going to take a look at the Dogecoin breakout. We are going to take a look at the SafeMoon breakout, and of course, more importantly, today, SafeMoon team, dev team AMA meeting, and we're going to take a look at what that meeting is all about. And this is going to start in about 5 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to be covering this live, and of course I'll be chatting with you here, right here on Invest Desk, which is your #1 channel, of course. But more importantly, I did stream this morning, early morning Sunday, absolutely phenomenal. Dogecoin is at 7.3, which is awesome. It went all the way up to 7.9, and this is super exciting day, right? Sunday, for some reason, it's just exciting. That's pretty cool. And SafeMoon is also on the verge of a breakout. So hey, don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell us, right? This is it. So today, after the AMA meeting, which is going to be conducted by the SafeMoon team, you're going to be able to see the latest changes, what they're doing, what they're about to be doing. And this is an awesome day, by the way, for our portfolio, Dogecoin and SafeMoon. I mean, how exciting could that be? So I'm super excited to bring you the latest update news about Dogecoin breakout, which I did already this morning. So if you have not checked this out, please go check it out. If you missed my Sunday morning, we had an awesome session over, I think a little over 850 or 900, viewers, concurrent viewers. I mean, I'm flattered. It just humbles me, guys. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Molly, Muhammad, Krak, Juan, Ping, Colby, Michael, Daniel, John, Jordan. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And Maz too, of course, to Invest Desk, which is your #1 channel. I'm going to be, of course, covering live the SafeMoon AMA team meeting. Very important, guys. So you got to watch it. Got to stay here to listen to the entire SafeMoon team with some breaking news regarding a SafeMoon exchange. Now, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I don't know what they're going to say, but what I'm thinking is, and here it is. Should I break it out right now? Should I tell you what I think? Let me know in comments. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think about this upcoming meeting in a little while. I think SafeMoon is going to create an exchange, and it's going to have all of the rest of the altcoins, which are like 9,000, 10,000 every single day. There are coins coming up left and right from nowhere, which is great for the crypto market, which is great for the crypto industry. So I think SafeMoon is just my personal opinion. We're going to wait till the meeting starts in about a few minutes, and you're going to hear from the team, but I just think it's going to be crazy. So welcome back to Invest Desk. Make sure you subscribe, by the way, and smash that like button. It's not that difficult, guys. It's easy. Just smash it. No, I'm just kidding. Just click that like button. And then we're going to dive into the AMA meeting. Before the meeting, quickly, I'm going to share 2 charts, of course, Dogecoin and SafeMoon together. So you know that, of course, there's a breakout of Dogecoin that happened this morning. I covered it, streamed live for you guys, and you saw it. And of course, SafeMoon is also on the verge of a breakout. So welcome, Dial. Welcome, Johnny. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, CG to Invest Desk, your #1 channel. Where do you guys buy SafeMoon? CG is asking. SafeMoon.net. Just click on how to buy. Multiple ways: Bitmart, Whitebit, PancakeSwap, you name it. It's there on their website. So SafeMoon.net is where you go and find out. It's relatively easy process. I also have a video tutorial if you want to go check that out. That's fine too. Either way, doesn't matter. But yes, smash that like button. Thanks, Maz, for bringing this up. Appreciate it. Smash that like button while you're here. We are going to be starting our AMA meeting. But before that, I'm going to jump into the charts, and then we're going to see what's going on with SafeMoon and Dogecoin quickly, because the meeting is about to start. So let's dive right in. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. Watch the breaking news of SafeMoon team, and then once it ends, I'll be, of course, watching with you, and I'll be commenting with you, right? So I'm right here with you guys. Yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome day, awesome Sunday. So check it out. As the first charts, I'm going to show you the charts, and once the meeting starts, I'm going to dive right into the meeting. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Sunday is an awesome day. It's just great to be with you guys here. All right, so let's go to our chart. First chart is, of course, the SafeMoon, which is right here. And yeah, it's sort of like it was down here at about 7.0, and all of a sudden, this is a 1 minute lag chart, by the way, at dex.guru. And you'll see the price is sort of like going to 7.3 and going back up. And hopefully, after what the team is going to announce and what they're going to work on, of course, it's going to take time. It's going to take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month or so, of course. But the price definitely will be reflective on the actions that the price takes. So this is, of course, SafeMoon chart, and of course, quickly, the Dogecoin chart is also here, 7.47 cents. Awesome, awesome, awesome for Dogecoin. So both of these crypto in our portfolio, guys, right here at Invest Desk, are growing, which is awesome. So I wanted to bring this up. This is Dogecoin. Of course, the price jumped from 6 cents to almost 7.4, and it has found its new price ceiling. It seems like it, because all day long, pretty much, this is the new floor. Hey, what can I say? That's how it is. Let me know in comments, what do you think? This is exactly what it is. So we're going to take a look at, of course, the meeting, which is SafeMoon meeting coming up pretty soon, right here. I'm going to see if I can bring it up. It is almost, yeah, we'll just give them a couple more minutes while they set everything up, and then we'll take a look at it. In the meantime, we're going to take a look at, of course, let me mute this music here, the Twitter. And we have, SafeMoon has 100K followers, not bad, in 41 days. That's right, 41 days, guys. "41 days, 100,000 followers for SafeMoon," and these are just followers here, by the way. If you want to look at the actual holders, we're probably at about a little over 450,000, close to 500,000 holders, if you include Bitmart, if you include the token tracker or the PancakeSwap, right? That's really what it is. And this is the video that I did this morning, by the way, for Doge Breakout. That was an awesome day. Awesome morning, because we could see the live Dogecoin price going up. This was awesome. But here are some quick statistics for SafeMoon. 101K followers Twitter, 47K Reddit members, 35K Discord, 50K Telegram, and 16,000 on Facebook. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so let's navigate to SafeMoon, see what's going on. And of course, in today's meeting, they will be covering the SafeMoon AMA meeting. I'm going to be hosting this, or not hosting it. I'm going to be airing this for you guys, for all of us here on Invest Desk, so we can take a look at all right from the dev team's mouth as to what it is SafeMoon is going to be doing, what kind of exchange they're looking at. But let me see if I can find right here. Tonight, we call on all SafeMoon holders as we begin our mission to develop our own foundations, our own exchange. Who's with us? Yes. Let me retweet. Yes, we're with you. We're right behind the community. The entire community is behind SafeMoon. Very active community, which is kind of nice, which is not bad. Of course, comparatively speaking, right, with other individuals. But that's exactly what they're going to be talking about. Plus some other news that they have, of course, always, about the SafeMoon exchange, and see how this kind of works. So let's see if they're live now. Seems like still waiting on SafeMoon team to hop online. And let's see if it started or not. All right, so it's going to be starting pretty soon. So of course I'm going to have it here. Let's hide the chat here. Perfect. So as soon as the stream comes up, we'll join the meeting. You're going to be able to see here, of course, the entire SafeMoon team as to what it is that they have to do, and their entire agenda for moving forward with these exchanges. And this is pretty cool, by the way. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. All right, so let's go ahead and set this all up so we're ready when they're ready. There we go. Perfect. And here is my chat. Awesome. All right, let me get some comments here, guys. What's going on? How's everybody doing since this morning? Doge to the moon, SafeMoon to the moon. I don't know. I think they're just going together, aren't they? It looks like it. But Doge has been around for many, many years, and SafeMoon is just a month-old baby, right? But yeah, considering they're not too bad. And of course, one is deflationary, one is inflationary, and that's really the power of mixing up your portfolio when you're about to embark on the crypto investing journey, right? And that's how it is. So welcome, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and of course smash that like button if you like, and of course the bell notification so you get notified every single time. All right, 6 billion tokens. G Money is asking 6 billion token and hodl to the moon. Not bad at all. You bet. You bet. That's easy. All right. Let's see. Go to Trust Wallet and click buy. Yeah, where can I buy SafeMoon and the wallet? Charlie's asking. Go to Trust Wallet and click buy, or you can navigate to safemoon.net. That's their site, and they have an option called how to buy, and just follow those 6 steps, easy steps. Either way, there are many ways to buy, and that's also one of the way. But yeah, you can buy directly from PancakeSwap, and of course there's just many ways now. You can buy Whitebit exchange or Bitmart exchange and so on. So yeah, go check it out. It's easy. All right. Tom says, great, we hope we will lose another 0 today. Yeah, we lost a 0, then we gained a 0, and hopefully we're going to lose the 0 again and continue to lose all these zeros as time progresses. And the reason, there's always a reason, guys, right? We're not just speculating. We're looking at all these reasons, and that's important because the idea here is the use case, right? The project itself. So SafeMoon is going to be creating its own exchange. So, and this is going to be a huge news for the crypto industry, according to their tweet by CEO John Carney, right? That's what he tweeted. So it's not just specific to SafeMoon. That tells us that this particular project, right, this particular use case or this particular, area that they're getting into is creating their own decentralized exchange, is going to be shaking up the entire crypto industry. And that's pretty bold, right? So I'm super excited to see what they have to say as soon as they hop on to this meeting. And hopefully they'll be coming on pretty soon, right? It's 3 p.m. So yeah, they'll be joining here shortly. So we'll be chit-chatting while they're joined because this is exciting. And of course, both of these graphs for Dogecoin and SafeMoon are breaking out. Well, Dogecoin did break out already. So for example, if I quickly navigate to Dogecoin, it's at 7.5 cents Dogecoin. Not bad at all. Super exciting. And of course, SafeMoon is also on the way up. One more time, it's on the way up. And here's the, of course, we're waiting for the AMA meeting and see how this kind of goes along. I'm super excited to hear what the team has to say. I have a pretty good idea of what they're going to be talking about because I've been following very closely, been talking to them also, but of course I'm not going to give it away here. Hi, but I'm John. I'm the CEO of that's the idea, and they're on. So let me raise the volume so we can hear. And of course, I'm always here. I'm going to be chatting with you guys, right? So I'm watching this as you guys are watching. So this is awesome. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
Hi, I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. Today, I'll be talking to you guys about the SafeMoon Exchange. What makes the SafeMoon Exchange great? Well, it's the application of tokenomics across all your cryptos. Now, for those of you who are new to cryptocurrency and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say tokenomics, essentially, tokenomics incentivizes holding through rewarding. The SafeMoon Exchange allows all of our users on our platform to receive the same benefits they enjoyed with SafeMoon, but across all their cryptos. Users holding on our platform will receive static reflection through all transactions, meaning when you hold your BTC or your Bitcoin, you will receive more Bitcoin. To build the SafeMoon Exchange, it will require resources. So today we're announcing our fundraiser. My name is John Caroni. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. Thank you for watching.
Hey, and we are live to all of you fucking astronauts out there. Awesome word from John. And here they are.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to watch the AMA. I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to go ahead and let the team introduce themselves. But first, I'm going to introduce our newest team member, Jack. He's our Chief Operations Officer. Jack, go ahead. Take it away.
Thank you very much. How's it going, guys? Great to be here. My first AMA, first of many. Joined the team. Super excited to work on everything with you guys. And yeah, I'm a big fan of the project, big fan of the team.
All right, Thomas.
Hey, guys. CTO here. I made you a promise that I'd never miss another one of these again. We had work last time. Clearly that was a mistake. I'm here now. Super hype. We're going to answer some hard questions today. We'll leave it off to Hank.
I remember to unmute this time. What's up, guys? I'm Hank. I'm the Director of Software Engineering for SafeMoon. I do everything that Thomas doesn't. So just for having us. It's going to be a good AMA.
Yeah. All right. As per usual, we're going to go into the structured portion of this AMA. We're going to go over some hard questions. We're going to answer those. And then I'm also going to give a quick update before we dive in. All right. So SafeMoon, what's been going on? Well, I'm here today. Building out a team, setting up an office. We have the Whitebit and the Bitmart launch, and we're currently talking with a few different exchanges to move forward. And we'll also be talking about Kryptonomics today as well. So let me explain what Kryptonomics is. Actually, you know what? We'll let Thomas do it. Thomas, take it away.
Hey, guys. So in crypto, right? Got economics. We call those tokenomics, right? That's on its base level, the jargon that we use in crypto to kind of describe what our tokens are what our coins are doing. But we employ the tokenomics, right? So it's this math in the smart contract behaves a certain way. It creates this little environment that can kind of, people operate in. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. If needed, I can describe the our tokenomics. We have 10% fee per transaction, whereby half of that is sent to the LPs, and then the other half is reflected to the holders. The burn address is a holder, and that acts as a little black hole for all of the tokens. So transactions happen, you have an increasing burn rate. It's kind of central to everything that we do. Very different than others. So, nope. Yeah, that's it.
Great.
That's the technical from Thomas there. So, guys, the massive announcement today, of course, is the exchange. Now, I know that John's got a big thing to run past you guys that we're very excited to talk about, and I'll let you announce it, bro, because I know you're excited to.
All right. So today we are announcing the SafeMoon Exchange and the rollout of Phase 1. So Phase 1, we are rolling out a full exchange. The DEX centralized and decentralized hybrid system, which will allow it's going to allow you to be able to take advantage of both systems. So, both what's the benefit of using a centralized exchange, which means getting your Bitcoin, your BNB, whatever else, and being able to swap it for SafeMoon. Phase 2 is the big thing. Phase 2 is applying Kryptonomics to the entire exchange. So the benefits that you enjoyed with SafeMoon, you'll be able to enjoy with other cryptocurrencies as well. It's a lot of work. We've been super excited about that, and that's why we're announcing the exchange and the fundraiser today. So phase 3.
Uh-oh.
We lost Jack and we lost John.
Europe just froze, guys.
It appears that
Or
Europe has
UK.
frozen.
Sorry.
The UK, yes.
Oh no, not like this. You guys crashed the UK now.
So what is this? You guys have now crashed Bitmart,
Wow.
Whitebit, brought down BibbyPump's site, crashed our website when it launched, and
You guys
just blew up the UK.
crashed
What
the
have you done? What have you done?
You have frozen people.
You have frozen people. Look at this. You guys have Thanos'd them. Who's snapping? Who's snapping? Which one of you? Huh? All right. Let me check real quick what's going on in chat.
What's up, guys? I guess we're just gonna push through here.
Yeah, nice.
Fair enough. Let's do this. So,
let me
unexpected connectivity.
thing. All right. So, Thomas, do you want to just
Yeah, let's just jump right in.
move on?
Jump into it,
We
man.
have an agenda. Let's do it. See.
All right. So,
We have some questions that are for John. We're going to wait for John for those.
Perfect. Jump into the. We can jump into some of the other ones though.
Let's see.
You can jump right into the Kryptonomics. That would help. Yeah. That's a technical question.
Right. So, I mean, the Kryptonomics thing we just described, we have some interesting things coming up that I would rather have John talk about. I didn't expect him not to be here.
right. So
It's all right.
The big part of this is that, our big announcement is that we're having our own exchange. This is going to be something that is, never been done before. It's going to be completely innovative. And, we're trying to push it along as fast as we can. We're trying to get, everything that we can get done as fast as possible. We just found out John and Jack had a power outage, so they're rejoining as soon as they can.
Okay.
Their Wi-Fi is coming back online right now.
We'll get him back.
So
don't worry.
Fantastic.
we did start the fundraiser today. That is live on the website right now. SafeMoon.net/fund. Trevor can put that in the Twitch chat. But a lot of that's going toward we gotta build our own servers. We gotta get all the legal stuff done. We gotta get XYZ done in order to really get this to take off. But we have a plan and set. It's going to be fantastic. And we everything you guys can do to help us is amazing. So we really appreciate all the support we've had so far. Oh, here's Jack.
I'm back. I was
Jack,
just
welcome back.
messaging John. I think there was literally just a power cut in the UK. Like we're near a local. Everything just went black.
See, that's the power of the SafeMoon astronauts. Is anything
I
we
know.
point them at, they break. So, I'm sorry
Bro,
that they
straight
took
up,
out
we
UK.
Drop the exchange. John starts gassing everyone up, and then it's like, I think he's on mute.
You're muted.
There we go. It's like as soon as we announce it, just boom. It's like they attack the stream.
Guys, you know what's crazy as well, right? Like 2 days ago, I was texting John about like stuff in the US and stuff like that, and he said like, "Oh, do you get many storms in the UK?" And I was like, "Well, not really," And I was talking about power. Anyway, we got into that conversation. And I literally said, "You can't write this." I said, I haven't seen a power cut in the UK in like years and years. I said it doesn't really happen. Like I stream all the time, nothing happens. Just
of course, it's when I'm here, man.
There we are. Anyway, back on track. We'll start that one again, John.
All right, we're announcing the SafeMoon exchange. Anybody gonna no shut off? No shut off. All right, we're good. Yeah. So the benefits that you received with SafeMoon are going to apply to all the cryptos that we have on our platform. On top of that, SafeMoon is going to be a main trading pair on the platform, meaning BTC to SafeMoon, BNB to SafeMoon, Dogecoin to SafeMoon, whatever to SafeMoon, and we'd have full control over that. So super beneficial to current SafeMoon holders. Super beneficial. And then it also allows us to innovate and change the space with more control. Additionally, it can act as a bridge between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. So a lot of good stuff. We're really, really excited to announce this. Anyway, so Thomas.
Yeah, I guess this is my turn on that.
Yeah.
All right. So on the exchange, when trades happen, we perform reflection. This is going to be the same for Bitcoin. It's going to be the same for Dogecoin. It's going to be the same for all of the coins that we implement on our exchange will abide our tokenomics. So imagine, now I see a lot of people talking about staking in chat already. This is a little bit different than staking because we're not going to ask you to lock up your stuff, which is crazy, right? I mean, there's no actual validation that's going on right there. So it's not staking. It's kind of like staking in place without validation. So you when you hodl on our exchange with us, or maybe not, on the exchange directly because there's a decentralized component. When you participate with us, we reflect to you. Yeah. So hopefully that's a solid description of what's going on. So there are a lot of cryptos out there that don't support this natively. We can be that layer on top of that does.
Yep.
I think the first time we spoke about this, we kind of sat back and went,
"Yikes!"
Wait, hold up, and then and then it was like 4 of the same conversation again and again, and then we were like, "Let's go,
let's do it."
We spoke about it for most of yesterday. Yeah, and other days.
Yeah, and
things are going nuts.
Yeah, I just want to say as well, we always have Thomas here, other than last AMA, but that's fine. We handled it without him. But we always have Thomas here to explain the technicals, and I think I just want to say
do that again, though.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't on that one. No, but we always have Thomas here, of course, to explain the technicals, and the whole team is capable. But I think it's really important that we let you guys know that we always want to bring you the latest news, but we always want to make sure it's solid. We never want to. We understand how important it is to get you the latest information, and we always want to make sure that it is solid and we've spoken it through. We're not going to be like, there are many companies in the world and cryptos that just jump out with like the thing that you want to hear. We build what we want to build, and then we make sure it's a surefire thing, and then we announce it to you guys, and then we take you through that journey with us. And I think that's really important.
100%.
So yeah. I think speaking about the fundraiser, which is one of the main reasons why we're here. Something like this is we're all like, there's many silent drops in the phone calls lately in the last couple of days, and something like this takes a lot of resources. And we know that you guys are always asking, how can we get involved? How can we get involved? I think Rag has burned his eyeballs out, just from scrolling through messages and subreddits and everything, just trying to get back to you as much as possible. And we think that the greatest way that we could possibly do that was to just start a fundraiser. It means that absolutely every single person that wants to can be involved. And of course, we all still take your suggestions, and we're going to keep going through DMs and keep going through emails and any messages we find. But this is one of the biggest possible ways we could do it. It's all about community. We're going to build it together. And and I'm really happy to launch it, and I know you guys are ecstatic too. It's amazing. We can watch the progress together, and as soon as we hit that target, we're already moving on it. But as soon as we hit that target, you guys know the rest. You know how it goes.
Kryptonomics, everyone.
Yep.
Kryptonomics. So
to touch on that, what he said, I didn't start this project having glasses. Just throwing that out there.
We really appreciate what you do, Trevor, going through all the messages and everything. And as you know, you guys can always DM us. There's a lot of you, so we try to hit everyone as much as we can. So I respond to people on Twitter. You guys see me inside the Discord all the time, so we try to talk to everyone as much as possible. Anyway, so after that amazing announcement, we do want to, this is an AMA, and we do have questions that the community asked, and we compiled them, and we put them together. We're going to answer them for you. So we're going to go ahead and take that away. All right, let's see. The redistribution question regarding Bitmart. Okay, so Chad was on our AMA last week, which, by the way, we were super excited. I said, hey, can you come on the AMA and answer some questions regarding Bitmart? And he was more than happy to do it. And most exchanges would be, and I think will be, happy to do that with us due to the fact that we have such a great community, and they actually ask legitimate questions. And so I'm going to go ahead and reiterate what he stated last time. The way it works right now with Bitmart is monthly they do the static reflections, and it's currently just within their platform. So all the Bitmart holders receive the same tokenomics that the PancakeSwap and DEX holders receive, but on specifically their centralized exchange. They're working through their process to make sure it's not a monthly thing, but an instantaneous thing. So again, Thomas, you want to explain how the tokenomics work with SafeMoon?
Yeah, sure. 10% is taken out of every fee. 5% of that goes to our PancakeSwap LP. And then the other, then that's split in half itself into the BNBs and the SafeMoon go to PancakeSwap. And then on the other side of that, 5% is reflected to all of the holders, minus the ones that are on the exchanges, the centralized exchanges. Those wallets are exempt because they are hot wallets. These exchanges need some time to adjust to our situation, which is something I haven't seen in the space before.
Yep.
I think that's pretty positive. So the 5% that's reflected to holders, we have roughly 40% of that 5% is burnt. And then an additional 4%, as people have noted, the PancakeSwap LPs are not exempt. So if they have a balance of SafeMoon, then they're also receiving. So over time, the PancakeSwap LP is accelerating with it. This sort of pushes us into a position where we need to be thinking about our future goals with the token itself and what we can do with the token and how that affects the entire ecosystem. Every single decision we make has caveats, and we want to make sure that those caveats aren't negative. We want to make sure we have a positive impact on everything we do. So, yeah.
So quick another announcement. I forgot to put it in the front. Always me turn it down, play announcements. No, minus our own exchange, we are also #imminent on 2 other exchanges as well. We can't say who they are. We are now #imminent with 2 other exchanges.
We are indeed.
Yeah. We're working hard, making things happen for you guys. Dude, I'm pumped, man. I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I'm pumped.
Dude, I'm super excited. I'm like, you guys know we work so hard. I hope the community understands that. I sure as hell know that we all do. And the amount of energy that just goes into general excitement is crazy. Like kids that just tire themselves out because they do something crazy and they're excited about it and they just run around. Like that just takes, they tucker them out like 75%. That's me every time we talk about a new idea. I'm like, but guys, this is insane. I was like, I know. Oh!
Yeah, super pumped in our meetings. Yeah,
I think it's like John just said, it's fantastic. I just cannot believe how much good news we actually have. Everything we're focusing on is just fantastic, and it's really important that we kind of display the fact that when it comes to the exchange, yes, it's a colossal amount of work, and one of the main reasons as well as it being a community-driven operation, we want you guys to be involved because we want to make things happen just as fast. We don't want to take energy away from listings and adoption. And I know that everybody's, asking about exchanges, and that's why we've given you that fantastic news. It's 2 now. It's going to be another 2. Then it's going to be another 5. We're not slowing down on that at all. So it's very important that I think the community understands and everybody involved. We got this thing right here that was moving 110%. That's all going. But we just added like another 80% effort to it again to do a completely, crazy situation now, which is going to be, incredible work and an amazing journey. But nothing is slowing down. That's for sure.
100%. I mean, oh man, no more sleep for us, Jack. No more sleep.
I was like talking about Rag's eyes. I'm looking at myself on the thing, and I'm like, I look great. It's yeah.
I might have to get some glasses prepped on the back end, ready to
go.
For
sure. Sunglasses will make them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys, I noticed in chat that some people say, don't go too fast. In my opinion, I don't think that we're going too fast because, look at our talent pool right now. All of the people who have reached out to us, offer their services, who won't come on board with us. Our token, in its infancy, when it was launched, is difficult to get a hold of pre-exchanges, right? And because of that, we ended up with a gigantic pool of extremely talented people. Just clever people were able to get this and contact us extremely early on. So we have a massive pool of smart people that we can tap for all of these different projects. There's no shortage of developers. There's no shortage of marketing people, and I love all you guys. This is so insane. So
oh yeah,
when I'm looking at this from the high level, we have multiple teams working in multiple directions. We have some awesome PMs that are stepping in soon. I'll be working with them directly. I work with Hank every day. We're in calls every single day and kind of bouncing off of what Jack was saying. Like, I was up until like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just talking with you guys and answering questions. It's like an everyday thing. It's why like a lot of people like talking about my eyes in chat. It's like, yeah, they're almost closed all the time because I'm sleeping. I go to sleep right now. So
Thomas is asleep right now. That's the only way we get this done. He's like, yeah, for half of the AMA, he just shuts off, like, and he just goes like that.
He runs his executable, Thomas.exe runs background, the wizardry.
I agree with that. I agree with Thomas. Tenfold. It's fantastic. Everything we're doing. It's amazing to actually enjoy something so much. I genuinely look forward to waking up. Last night, I went to bed super late, like we always do, and I was like, you know what? Give yourself an extra hour today, Jack.
No.
I actually had a dream about SafeMoon last night. I won't go into it. Dreams are weird. But I woke up like 2 hours before I wanted to, and I was just like, ping, because the energy for this project is just insane. And the community and everything behind it, and seeing how much everyone loves it is just incredible. Like, everyone in the chat's like, don't slow down, go faster. Go faster. But I agree, we're going at a fantastic pace. And the reason I can say that so confidently is because the work output is exceptional. It's crazy. And on top of that, I feel solid foundations that I walk under every day. And I know that the whole team agrees with that. There's never a shake or a doubt about anything. We run things through 8, 10, 12, 15 times over. Like Thomas said, we stay up for 4 hours talking. We got that conversation nailed in the first 30 minutes, and we just cycle it. And then we'll talk about it the next day again. And the pace that we're moving at is fantastic, and it's spell checked. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, measure twice, cut once.
Measure twice, cut once.
Hank, the funding page is 100% up now, right? Is it ready for the volume?
Yeah, we had over 20,000 people visit the website in the last 3 minutes.
Awesome. So, all right, everyone, if I can ask you, please go to the funding website and give what you can so we can go ahead and execute and excel this SafeMoon exchange forward. So
To add, we've made it available to quite a large number of cryptos. And again, feel free to contact any one of us and say, it'd be great if you could add this. It'd be great if you could add that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's open. It's live. We really appreciate anything. There's no pressure on this. That's an important thing to understand. We just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to get involved in a whole new way, and we're always adding things like that.
Yep.
The exchange app devs, now's your chance. Reach out to me. If you hadn't heard from me yet, now's your chance. Send me a DM. This is one of the for the rest of the day, I'm going to be fielding developer-related questions and developer-related onboarding. So if you send me a message that's not to do with that today, I apologize. I'll be getting there tomorrow. I do pass through all my messages regularly, at least like once or twice a day. But for today, my major focus is onboarding. So,
yeah.
We really appreciate anything you give. We really appreciate everyone's involvement, devs, everything. The more resources we have, the faster we can get this done. This is for the long haul. SafeMoon is a long-term thing. It's not a one and go, one and done thing.
Absolutely.
I think long-term innovation.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. Sorry, Thomas.
It's perfectly optional, and I see that some people have issues with it in chat. You don't have to participate if you don't want to. But we want community support, and these funds will go towards paying developers that come from the community.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. Just to add as well, this is a serious level of transparency. It's believe it or not, it's not easy to put a page out for an amount of that size.
Yep.
It's just the honest truth, guys, of how hard it is to create something that you all want to get behind. Everybody wants the magic. Everyone wants this exceptional idea, but it comes down to, I haven't eaten, so I'm just going to have to order pizza. It comes down to like staying up for 4 hours, not really wanting to go 10 hours without food, but guess what? Coffee exists, so there's that.
Yep.
It comes down to, okay, I really think the community is going to get behind. So many thoughts go through these decisions, and like we said, we really hope you guys get involved with it, but there's absolutely no problem if you don't want to. That's not what this is. It's a site that's going to stay there regardless of who goes on it, and we're still going to make it happen. Still going to make it happen because this is a serious pillar for SafeMoon, and I think we should really hit that home here. It's such a big deal, this exchange. It's absolutely huge, and I wish we could fast forward and get it done now, and I'm so excited to get it done. But this is, like John said, this really separates, the men from the boys. It's going to create such a foundation, not even a foundation. It's just going to solidify SafeMoon for history and for future. 100%. It's crazy, and it's not. We're not building something on hype or promising things we're not going to deliver. This is really, like I said, it's putting something seriously.
Yeah, it's long-term innovation.
Yeah.
And it's a colossal undertaking, and we're super excited to climb this mountain. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, guy, for the fudders in the crowd that say that I'm not going to do it, you don't know me.
F around and find out,
Yeah, that's my motto.
That's the motto.
Yeah, the two things I hear from Thomas the most is like, it's a nothing burger, or F around and find out. We always find out.
We always find out.
Every single time.
We're like, hey Thomas, is this thing done? He's like, yeah, that's already done. I'm like, I just told it to you. Yep. Okay.
I think
stop hacking my Alexa and listening in.
He's like,
make his Alexa let him know.
When Alexa starts talking back to me without like any reason, or me talking to it, I'm gonna be like, Thomas, stop it.
So I'm just going to start it's going to be telling John when the lowest amount of traffic is, and it's going to be the complete opposite. We're like leaving for work. Hey Alexa, is it going to rain today? No, you're fine. Don't worry about a coat. Walk out the doors.
The biggest thing I could follow up with all of that is look at my history. take a check on my LinkedIn. You're going to find that I've done all these things before. We're trying something new. We want to innovate. We want to contribute to the space. Let's do that. We have a chance. So why not?
We already did it with tokenomics. We're going to be doing it with Kryptonomics. So, anyway, so we do have more questions to answer. So one of the big ones, and me and Jack will answer this, is so everyone's mentioned there is an individual named Castellano who went ahead and registered SafeMoon Ltd. and I forgot the other name, but another SafeMoon entity before I could even recover from jet lag.
Yeah.
And,
do you mind if I take this one?
Yeah, take this one.
Yeah. So there is
Rector.
Yeah, So a lot of people have asked about that. First of all, I just want to say a company name is a company name. Yes, absolutely, it's a legal entity. It's very important to be known as, where you're operating from, who you're operating as. Again, we'll always be transparent about that. Just like people purchase number plates and resell them, and domain names. Domain names is huge, guys. People have been doing that for years. People are trying to do it with a lot of domains right now. A lot of domains. And they've done it with a company name.
An individual in the community went ahead and picked up a bunch of domain names and hit us up and was like, hey, man. And I was reading through it. I'm like, oh, my gosh, someone went ahead and like, another predator, like what? And then I read, Jack's like, just read the whole thing through. And I read him like, oh man, this guy's a homie. This guy's a G. I love this guy. He's like, nah, man, I got it for before like the predators could snag it from you. So, and I'm like, dude, it just emphasizes how great this community is, and this is definitely a community driven effort. So anyway, you can continue with the.
No, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. That that is what it is. It's two sides of a coin. Literally, that's the exact example of it. So, respect the hustle, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. More importantly as well, a lot of people, a lot of companies can be quite money driven, or they can be quite egotistical. It's just a company name. Doesn't matter to us. I know we want to answer the question for you guys, but it's not a big deal. It's not at all. We don't want to waste time on little things like that, discussing it for longer than 5 minutes like we just did now.
And I hope the director, Castellani, is one of those, good community members who picked those up before someone else did. And if you are, please reach out. If not... Absolutely.
There's no judgment here. It is what it is, But, if not, I just want to help rectify your issue where you typed in your company role, you put director. So... It's D-U-R. Director. So it's that one for you.
Director Castellani, Anyway, went ahead and addressed that. All right, next issue. Oh, next thing. So the credit card, the SafeMoon card. All right, that was a tease. That is something we definitely want to do. It's not that it's technically difficult to do. Thomas, cut me off if I'm wrong. But it is the legal aspect.
It is woefully difficult to pull off, but it is possible, and we know the path.
We know the path, yeah,
we know the path, and we can go down it.
So we're going to be posting a lot of concept ideas, and that is, for one, obviously they're great. We won't post anything that's stupid, because why would we do that? So we post things that we really want to look at, and like we said, it's all about community. We want to gauge you guys' reactions, and we want to hear your thoughts about stuff, and that's just another way that we get you involved. Now, that is obviously things like cards is kind of a future vision of adoption as a whole. So that's definitely something that people always think about. And again, we love pushing Thomas to the limits. So
real quick, guys. On the fundraising page, make sure you're paying attention to the correct address that you want to send it to, or it'll be gone.
Yes.
We are going to make a BSC wallet as soon as the AMA is done. Do not send BSC to BNB, or it will be gone. So,
and also
any missing ones we'll add as soon as this is over.
Always use best practices with your crypto. I know when it doesn't matter if you've done a transaction one time or a million times. You always So you always send like a test transaction. That's what I always do. Just so if you do mess up, it's not your entire balance. So always use best practices.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the next question, the other big item.
One last thing.
Oh, yep.
Before we continue, on these donation addresses, do not pay attention to any other source in the website. That is the only place. If someone messages you about it, if you see it in any other place, don't trust it. Go to safemoon.net. Get it from there. No other place.
No other place. There's only one. SafeMoon.net.
I'd just like to also comment as well. In the comment section is insane, by the way, the chat. I've tried to pick stuff out. We got a list that we want to go through as well that we know that you guys want answers to. With regards to exchanges, as we mentioned near the start of the AMA, we're still pushing massively and are only speeding up on adoption and listings. We are making it faster and more efficient every single day. So like we said, we only name stuff when it's a surefire thing, and we'll bring it to you and we'll say, boom, it's happening. But also there is the thing in business where there's etiquette, let's just say that.
Yeah.
So guys, you know that we're working very hard, and that's why we're bringing other things into play too. There is literally just going to be a field
No
of
sleep.
every time I talk, I try, my brain just goes, you're going to die. But it's fantastic, but I just want to mention that.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of good stuff coming, and we're not slowing down. So the other question that was brought up, now that Thomas addressed that, so Certic, go to the website. You can see they're already doing the audit. So
Certic, audit, hype.
Yeah,
They're doing it.
Kind of going back a little bit, real quick. The remember Whitebit and Bitmart? Everyone's when Whitebit, and I said hashtag imminent, hashtag soon. I'm a man of my word. I will deliver. So when I say something's going to happen, it's going to happen. So we are, and this is my word, we are working diligently, and we're not slowing down. So anyway, back to the Certic thing. Check out their website. We're on there. They're doing the audit. We can't tell them how fast they need to go. Certic is going to do what Cert does.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as soon as we hear from them, we'll announce it. We'll let you know. And it'll be released. So, the next question is the utility question, and we kind of already covered that. We're still moving forward with adoptions. There's a lot of functions in the pipeline. Ideally, we want it to function the same way Bitcoin does, as being able to purchase things. And can't really comment on what the community has done, but I'm sure you guys have shared, different stuff that you guys are already doing with SafeMoon. So unofficially, there's already some stuff out there. Officially, we have a lot of stuff in the pipeline, but remember, with business, there's contracts, NDAs, and stuff that has to be worked out from our end because we are a legal entity. So, Thomas, do you want to talk about the SDK thing you mentioned earlier?
Okay. So the SDK, we want to push adoption. We want to create uses. One of the best ways that I can see that adoption can kind of move, like people want to pay for things. That's something we noticed. Pizza, whiskey, a whole bunch of other weird stuff people have purchased at SafeMoon so far. I'll be creating an SDK for a variety of different e-commerce shops, along with our games thing down the road. I mean, the games SDK is much further down, but the e-commerce plugins, allowing people to use this in their software is really important to me. I want to find other uses than just monetary, because that's just a personal, like a passion pet thing that I do. But WordPress, WooCommerce, Magento, the big hitters, right? And then let's shoot for Starbucks. Starbucks, hit me up if you got a guy at Starbucks. And
Starbucks, I spent so much money with you. Please, I want to be able to spend the same.
I drink so much coffee.
We drink so much coffee, and we're going to be having to drink more coffee.
So you guys want to see these uses get out there? Then I need to architect those things. We need to build those things to allow developers to implement SafeMoon in their products. I mean, that is the way. This is the way. You want to get this in the hands of the most people. It starts with our app, the wallet, ease of use, and then using it on the websites. Easy payments, less friction. Before we started from a place of high friction, and we came all of this way with that. reducing that friction will increase our, everything, our velocity, our transactions. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I can sit here and rant about it all day, but we're running out of time. I'm sure we're going to be on here a little bit extra for the last time in the beginning, but yeah,
that's fine. Sorry, just to add something as well. A couple of people mentioning merchandise shipments. So for those of you that don't run any merchandise stores, e-commerce is like massively overrun just in general over the whole world right now. COVID has changed a lot of things when it comes to shipping. It's just unfortunate it's the way it is. We are sold out as well, or we have been. I don't know if that's...
We'll check.
I was going to say, I don't know if that's currently true, but I know that you guys have absolutely caned the store, which is fantastic. There's been a lot of in the background for the traffic. So, but yeah, it's absolutely on its way. Like everything, we're doing our best to get it done as fast as possible. Once certain things leave our hands, whether that's words on a keyboard or merchandise being sent out, there's always a third party involved that we can't really force. Again, we're always trying to make the best relationships possible, network with the most efficient partners as possible, and we'll continue to do that. And only partner with people that meet our standards, really. Yeah. And that's only going to get better along the way, as we, a lot of us have come from different backgrounds, and a lot of us have backgrounds in this industry, and we are always networking, and there's a lot of people that we're like, this is the guy for that, this is the guy for that, all the time. And there's some people that I know Thomas can definitely relate to this, that going way back, he's like, that is a trusted person. I can work with them, no doubt.
Yep.
Sometimes when you're trying to build things new and innovate, there's no one to trust. You've got to build that relationship as well as the product and the project. So that's a journey and an experience on its own.
And you also have to educate. Trying to explain like tokenomics to someone who's never heard of it before, or some people who just don't know anything about cryptocurrency. It's definitely we also have to educate as well.
Yeah, to show somebody your vision. Yeah. Or and then describe it to them the way that it's inside your head. And to make that a reality is always a challenging thing, a very fun thing to do, though.
Yeah. So
that's why I like to focus on impossible projects in my work, especially with refactoring dead projects or refactoring, problems, impossible issues pre-deployment. Because if you don't push yourself, you never get better. And that's why I like hard questions.
Yep. 100%. So the next portion we're going to be talking about is the community education, and Trevor's been great working this and in making sure we're having getting the right content based on feedback from people. So one of the things we are working on is a visual flow chart. Just so back to the education piece, making a visual flow chart on how the tokens get used, burned, and distributed within the ecosystems. So that's going to be dropped here shortly. And that way it makes it easier for you to educate your friends, your family, your grandma, whoever, on how it works, So it'd be like, instead of being like, well, so tokenomics, no, it's, look at my phone, here you go. It's on Twitter, there you go. And they'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So, yeah. And we're going to be doing that as well with the LP. We're going to do that with the tokenomics. We're going to be making a lot of graphics and educational stuff, so it's a lot easier for you to educate other people. And remember how we always said the best marketing is word of mouth. This just makes it a lot easier for you guys to spread the word. So,
on an unrelated note, just to scroll back through the chat there, why is Hank so hot?
I was going to bring that up.
You haven't seen him do his.
Miami.
Do his country song yet? So
yeah. Just
we might have to save that. Where this going to be? Yeah. This is building up to actually be a whole thing.
That's the big announcement, Hank and country song.
Yeah. Hey, it might be a group effort,
Yeah,
it might be an album coming out 2022.
I've been practicing in the shower. I'm just saying.
Been singing to Nix, your dog, right?
Yeah.
Only Hank's.
Your dog, yeah.
Anyway, so that kind of concludes our structured portion of the AMA. So we're going to be diving into the chats. We've got Trevor, straining his eyes, trying to, track the Twitch chat. I'll be in the Discord. Jack, hop in between the two, and then the rest of the team take up where you need to.
Hmm.
So, all right.
I just saw one in the chat.
Yes.
You guys are like the Avengers. John is Captain America. Papa is Bruce Banner. Ragnar is Thor. Hank is Iron Man. And Jack is Nick Fury.
I'll take Nick Fury.
I'll take it.
We're gonna have to get you an eye patch.
I know, right? Look, dude, I'm gonna need one soon.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm hopping into the AMA questions. Remember, big capital letters questions. Keep the comments out of there.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I've got one that I've seen a few times about, why we're not all suits. Or, I mean, sorry, Trevor. I know you're wearing a vest today, but I want to give some history. The reason why you're never going to see me in a suit and a tie, and I don't care if people think that's unprofessional or not, because I produce, right? I get the job done every time. I'm going to be comfortable doing it. And
Right.
when I'm in those meetings, I'm in a hoodie because I want to think. I don't want to be uncomfortable in a tie. I'm choking myself. No, I'm always going to be myself with you guys. I'm always going to be myself anywhere.
Mhm.
Business meetings, anything. This video, I'm wearing a League of Legends shirt because I love League of Legends. I don't care.
Yeah, Thomas, to add to that as well for the chat, beforehand, remote working was, becoming increasingly popular. Since COVID, I don't know, I'm not sure if anybody in the chat is aware of this, but offices have just shut down. They're like, it's such an unnecessary expense. So much R&D now has gone into remote working. I think it was like Twitter and Google closed loads of main offices. People didn't need to work there anymore. A lot of companies are doing that. And it's because there's just less prejudice and less judgment, I understand etiquette exists in certain areas that, fashion etiquette will always be a thing. But when it comes down to that, it means nothing. Clothes mean nothing. And not that we're going to sit here naked and do these AMAs. But
As much as you want Hank to do it, he's not going to do it.
exactly.
You know what? If it was allowed on Twitch.
But everyone has things they do. I walk. I pace constantly to the point where in the last year I started tracking my steps, and it is insane how much I walk when I'm having a busy working day, like on the phone and stuff like that. It's nuts. The amount of steps is crazy, and I never realized. So now when I'm like, I should really go for a walk, I haven't really left the house in a while, I'll make a phone call on purpose, because then the walk's done. I didn't even have to do it. I get back and I'm like, oh wow, I just went on a whole walk. So
Somebody brought up a good point. Is Phase 3 an internet cutoff as soon as we announce it?
an internet cutoff.
Hey guys, SafeMoon Exchange. Boom.
I can't believe that happened, did it?
Yeah,
It was
man. I'm like,
absolutely insane.
come on, all the exchanges. No, leave us alone.
So to everybody asking if I can put a progression on the funding page or for each one. Yeah, I'm working on it. There's 10 different APIs that I got to do, and I got to make sure it doesn't crash the website as soon as it loads. I'm working on it. Here we go.
Just to add to a main one as well, the Ben Phillips. Where's Ben Phillips? Where is he? Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he? Where is he? Ben Phillips is alive and well. You don't need to worry. He's not been kidnapped. He's not missing. Nothing.
Nix does not have him.
Guys, he's a very, very successful individual, and he has always had many things going on. There's business and personal lives outside of SafeMoon, and we're just rolling with what we think is correct. But Ben's a very busy person, but he's
still 100% involved.
Absolutely,
as we told you, he came on board to help us do the marketing,
Mhm.
and he has not slowed down on that.
He's a really trusted advisor on a friend level more than anything. He's an awesome guy. Shout out to Ben Phillips, straight up, awesome dude. But yeah, he's alive, guys. He's healthy. He's fine.
Yep.
Oh, what's happening with CoinMarketCap? Can you fix the ranking? we're trying to. We still have these tickets open with them.
Yeah.
Where we need CoinMarketCap to reduce that total supply they're returning from the contract by the burn address that we've supplied. And at that point, when you take a look at our market cap, at a certain we've broken the top 200. That's what we would be. We're not in the thousands, not in the 2000s. We're in the upper hundreds.
Oh, we're slaying.
Guys, I got to interrupt real quick. If you refresh the funding page on the website, you'll notice we're at 55% now already.
What?
No, Hank. What?
We just got a $500,000 donation from one person.
Guys,
Let my heart. Let me.
I had to
guys,
sorry.
you have a heart attack. Hold on.
Is that
What
can
have you
actually
all
is that
done?
confirmed, Hank?
Verify that. Confirm that, Hank.
guys,
It is confirmed.
I'm never gonna sleep again.
Jeez. Well,
So
let's go.
I thought I was gonna get to sleep tonight, guys.
That's incredible.
So can we check that dev fund for about 800 5-hour energies for Thomas, because he's gonna need it.
Everyone else is ecstatic, and Thomas is just like, crap!
You killed Thomas.
Somebody get him an IV of straight 5-hour energy stat.
I'm full body sweating right now. You don't even know.
Dude, I am. Oh, holy cow!
Man,
This is incredible. That is absolutely incredible, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Obviously, we put this out there to accomplish this, but that is incredible. So thank you very much to that individual or group of individuals it may have been, and thank you to everybody who has already donated and will continue to donate, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's exceptional.
I just asked the guy. Josh, the Moon Man, is actually the one who did it. Our community members.
He's crazy.
He is, he's on the Reddit
wild.
staff. He's also he's one of our staff members. But
Gosh,
We're gonna have to have a separate conversation about that one. That's incredible.
Josh,
thank you very much, guys.
Thanks.
Josh, I owe you a hug, buddy.
Can I buy you a beer when things open up? You know. Anyway, so let's get back to.
We got to move on from that.
Okay.
Let my heart recover. Someone question stat. all right. Let's go through.
Talk some more about the exchange.
Can we hit some about the exchange? I think that's more relevant than ever right now. If this,
especially with that kind of a step up, definitely more talks about the exchange.
Yeah.
Just having a look through here. I love how
similarly
legitimate
all of
this
you
is
guys
live,
who are
you know?
donating. We love all of you guys.
Everyone.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Every single
This
one.
is the fact that we've hit 55% and we're not even off the AMA yet. Oh my gosh. Try not to tear up.
So,
I'm trying not to swear
hey,
like
John.
a sailor.
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
so what's the journey from full funding? Once this bar is full and the entire fundraiser's done, where are we going at that point?
At that point, you're talking about so we're already well underway in creating the back end infrastructure. When I say back end infrastructure, that doesn't mean like just hardware, but it also means
Smart contract.
legal, devs, HR. I mean, we're already, and that's why I came to the UK, was so we can make sure we could get the right people out here to have this back end infrastructure, so we can just execute as fast as we can, as fast and sufficiently as we can. Also, we're going to have to purchase a lot of 5-hour energies for Thomas, because Thomas is not going to sleep ever again. And then
My desk is littered with these.
yeah. No. So setting up the backend infrastructure, also setting up the infrastructure itself. As we've learned many times, as Hank is very intimately aware, we receive a lot of volume, and making sure we have the technology backing us to make it to where it's always online with very limited downtime, if that.
as Ben tells me, any website that crashes ever is my fault. So I gotta make sure everything's online.
Guys, B's down for If he's down for maintenance, it's Hank's fault.
Yeah, full of good info like that. I think to add one that seriously not a lot of people think about as well, guys, is the whole COVID fiasco has been a nightmare for a lot of people. A lot of people have lost jobs. A lot of companies shut down. A lot of people had to change positions and had a real fork put in their life, you know. And we're really, really proud and happy to say that we are doing a lot within a community and inside an entity to really help people out with that, right? You know, this is not just a project for us, it's jobs for other people. You know, like Thomas mentioned earlier, we're going through the hiring rate is large and like we're struggling to fill it as well. You know, it's
really trying to reach out to everybody. There's so many, and I also have my other tasks that I need to get done at the same time.
Yeah, and it's not the fact that we don't have, you know, a small amount of people. It's we have just such a surplus of talented people. It's like we want to make sure we get the right people for the job, and so it's going through them. We are doing our due diligence to make sure it is the right person for the job. So I mean, Jack and I, you know, like every other night, you know, we're on a phone call together. Like, hey, you see this, you know, the CV, you see this resume? We're like, yeah, okay. Well, where would we, you know, stick this talented individual? We're like, well, right here, okay. And then we go to Thomas and like, hey, man, what exactly does this person meet your criteria? And he's like, yay or nay, or he'd be better fit over here. And so, you know, right now it's definitely scaling to be able to rapidly get this exchange done. You know,
yeah.
So,
and it's not always, you know, oh, this person's got this qualification and this qualification, because I think I speak for everyone when I say when you're working on the forefront of something, you can't teach the kind of thing that we're trying to do right now. It's not that. It is a serious collective of creation and
creativity and innovation. It's like you have to make sure you can read someone's paper and interview someone. You like okay, do they get it? Are they going to be able to be like, hey, no, you know what, you're doing it this way. Maybe what if we did it this way? Because, you know, we're all about problem solvers, and Thomas is, you know, we're trying to find many Thomases to get on board. You know, they prefer the impossible task. So
if there are more of you in the crowd, please reach out to me.
Yes.
I need your brains.
Yep. Phrasing.
It'll help me sleep.
Yeah. No, we're super excited about this. This is amazing. So let's grab another question.
I'm so excited.
Dude, I love this question. How much cybersecurity experience does the dev team have, Thomas?
I'll say what I can say. A lot. I've worked on some U.S. defense logistics stuff, red team related. Yeah.
Yep. So he's
That's what I can talk about.
Yep, that's what. Yep, that's
red team.
When I don't know something, I ask Thomas.
Yeah.
I haven't known Thomas all that long, and that's become a thing for me too. It's not even about tech anymore. I feel like I can't take a step out my front door without consulting Thomas first.
Yeah. Well, I like when I joke, I'm like, is he hacking my Alexa? I'm like, he could. Not that he does, actually. Not that he does, but it's just like he could.
There was this one time where I needed an email from John, and he was like, no, you can go get it. So I broke into his email using one of his accounts. I got the things I needed.
I'm like, I have terrible cell service right now. Please just.
That's a joke, obviously. Yeah, Thomas doesn't hack email accounts.
No.
Oh, only when I'm allowed to. It's ethical.
That's red team. Yeah. So
it's ethical. Don't worry.
But it's consensual.
I want to also apologize for saying, "Hey Alexa," for everyone whose Alexa just went off. I want to apologize.
Hey John, I'm seeing a bunch of questions here. When can we see phase 1 drop?
#soon.
An estimate is perfect.
#soon.
So the big thing about estimates without the architecture fully done is we catch ourselves in you never want to give a hard date for something before you have architecture and tasking and your initial Scrum meeting, where you cover all the tasks, you apply your difficulty ratings to each of these tasks, and then you get your whole team together and say, all right, give me a realistic timeline of how long you can get this task done. We do it for every task, soup to nuts, and then we can have a timeline that we can stick by. Anything else is speculation, and I warn against really anybody in development, especially in crypto. You see these crazy hard dates that nobody can meet because they just want to make people happy. And I want to make you guys happy. That's why we're doing this the right way. Yeah. So we'll have a strong time frame for you and our tasking, our roadmap.
Oh yeah,
coming soon, imminent.
Yeah. I think to add to what Thomas said as well, it's people must not forget the phase 2. The colossal, absolutely fantastic news that is the project that's probably going to kill us all from lack of sleep, like we said. And because of that, I'm right in saying this, Thomas, of course, that it's not just like building a normal exchange from the get-go. It's having a lot of foresight. So, if we were saying, oh, we're doing this, something that's been done before, then you could probably get your estimate off Google. That's not what this is, and yeah, like Thomas said, it's about making sure that everything is promisable when we hit that point.
If I'm going to tell you something, I want to follow through.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the way it is.
Yep.
John, I have a real quick question about phase 2. What coins do you think we're going to have right off the bat? Will it just be Bitcoin, Ethereum, or can we see like Doge, Chainlink, Polkadot, other?
Yeah. Yes. So yes. No, we're going to implement. We're going to go with the big 3, and then definitely Doge, and honestly, it comes down to we're going to implement as many tokens and coins as we can,
as humanly possible.
As humanly possible. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of DevOps kung fu that you can bring into that whole thing. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up there.
Yeah,
guys.
I think so too, guys. I need to go before I have a stroke.
Yep. We've got, but these AMAs, guys, as well. Just to add, they're as much for you guys as they are for us. This is an invaluable level of communication between all of us, everybody in the chat, everybody that's going to watch this offline and then post in the Discord or the Telegram or on Reddit. It's not just everybody watching it live right now. It's the people that jump in and out. It's the people that tell their friends and their family. And it generates such a large community, as you guys already know. It's grown so massively. And like we said, as soon as we have more on technicals, as soon as we have promisable information, we deliver it to you straight away. And
keep an eye on the Discord.
I think is exceptional. Yeah.
Keep an eye on the Discord. Keep an eye on the Twitter. Keep an eye on the Telegram. When we have something, you'll have it. Anyway, I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please share this with your friends so they can get the same announcements. And we're going to go ahead and conclude. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks,
guys. See you all later.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, what do you guys think? What's going on? This is super, super exciting. The SafeMoon exchange, as they talked about. And so here is the SafeMoon chart. And I just want to summarize a little bit of what they actually were saying about SafeMoon exchange, right? And that's really, really key of what is going to happen with SafeMoon moving forward. And this is, I think it's just huge. And here's why. One of the main reasons or why SafeMoon exchange and what this exchange is going to do first off, is going to implement its own tokenomics, right? They are going to maintain their own tokenomics on SafeMoon Exchange. And once someone else also uses this exchange, they are going to use the same reflection. So that's pretty exciting. Second, they're going to be working with Bitcoin, they're going to be working with Ethereum, Dogecoin, the top 3 most popular coins out there, and of course others as well on the SafeMoon exchange. So that's the key part here, guys, right? With the exchange is concerned, so it's not bad at all. Of course, they didn't give the timeline yet, because right now they're going to develop the architecture, and that's Thomas, the CTO of SafeMoon. I'm sure he's already working on it. They have a lot of things already in progress. And for that, for this exchange, for the SafeMoon exchange, guys, they need, let's say $1 million, right? So that's what they're raising funds for. But guess what? During the meeting, $500,000 or more than 55% funding has already been met. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. Like I say, the crypto world is a crazy, crazy, crazy world. It is. It is just awesome news. So it's not just a matter of collecting money, guys. But what's more important to me when I look at this kind of a news where one person or just a couple of a small group, getting more than half of the money already into SafeMoon so that they can develop this exchange, tells me what? It tells me that the seed money, right, that is required, or these investors fully back up the SafeMoon project. Not only just backing up the project, they believe in the project. Now, I've been involved in many IPOs and many meetings and this and that, and I know exactly how it is. So when investors believe in a certain project, they want to be able to see where the strengths are for this project moving forward, and then only they decide to pump in the money. And these guys just did it over the AMA meeting in the last hour. So this is super, super crazy. I mean, SafeMoon certainly is for real, guys. I mean, this is a project, and now this is the first biggest use case that we're going to see with SafeMoon. We're going to develop the architecture. These guys are already on it. John is in the UK working on the legal aspects, the dev team putting it all together. And once the exchange is up, right, or even if the timeline is given, of course it's going to take time to develop the exchange. There's a lot of software development, there's a lot of DevOps engineers needed, and I am myself a DevOps person. I'm an enterprise architect, so I know all about how it works, how the pipelines work. That's what I do, by the way. I do this every day, guys. This is my day job, right? Hey, I love it. That's cool. So they're going to be needing all those people, and with this funding, more than half of the funding already in place, the team is super excited. And of course, the community is behind SafeMoon like anything. This is just crazy. I mean, this is just awesome for SafeMoon. And of course, when they do come up with an exchange, guess what? And the biggest benefit of an exchange is, how do exchanges make money? Think about it. Tell me in comments, guys, by the way. And if you're just new joining in, please subscribe. Smash that like button. And of course, the bell notification, because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. Where can I buy SafeMoon? Samuel is asking. You can buy SafeMoon at safemoon.net. Just follow the directions on their website. It's just that straightforward. Or you can follow my tutorial, one of the videos that I've created. So whatever is easier for you, you can go ahead and do it. It's easy. So they've talked about the SafeMoon exchange. And again, we understand what an exchange is, what it does. It collects fees. Every time someone transacts, they collect a small fee. And that is super exciting. Not only that, they're going to maintain their own tokenomics on this exchange, which is just crazy. Which means that every time someone sells, 10% tax, 5% goes back to the holders, distributed among the holders, and the other 5% split 50-50 yet again, right? So that's the basic tokenomics of. And of course, the other ones it goes into the Burned wallet, and no one has the private keys for that Burned wallet, so they're gone forever. So depreciating supply, increasing prices, and that's how it is. And once the exchange is up as part of their first project, right? And of course, this is going to be in phases, just like any project. They create a timeline. There's a project management. There's a project manager. I've been doing this for like 15, 20 years almost into, project management, training, enterprise architecture, including, of course, consulting. And I know this. So it's just going to be a project, whether it's going to be a 2 month, 3 months, 6 months, that I don't know. Of course, the team needs to come back to us. And of course, I'm regularly in touch with the SafeMoon team. So as soon as something happens, you guys are the first to know. So make sure you subscribe, guys. This is awesome. This is just great news. And smash that like button while you're at it. This is absolutely phenomenal. The half of the funding is already met. And that's not too bad at all. That's awesome news. Now, the second use case that they mentioned, of course, is the SafeMoon gift card, right? Credit card or gift card. And that's not bad. And the third aspect, equally important, is the SDK. SDK is the software development kit, which Thomas, the CTO of SafeMoon, said he's going to be creating and making for various e-commerce sites. That means integration and development of integrating SafeMoon with all of the e-commerce industry. And that is going to be exciting to see how that kind of pans out, because overall, just these 2 or 3 use cases, for what I understand, guys, being in the technology area, I think it's just massive, no doubt. No other coin that I've come across has such plans or even doing it, apart from just pump and dumps and, of course, their tokenomics. But SafeMoon has evolved itself into a real project, right? A real company. And that is super exciting. And that's exactly what investors, when they take a look at a company, right? They look at a startup company, and SafeMoon is just a month and few days old, already at 500,000, holders approximately. And look at the statistics. This is crazy. So why wouldn't the investors show confidence in this kind of a company? They would, and it should. So I think SafeMoon, in terms of the price, is also set up for a bull run, just like Dogecoin, right? And that's how it is. So both of these cryptos are just performing extraordinarily well. And of course, I was probably thinking, they'll probably go up next week, and I was giving them maybe 4 or 5 more days. But guess what? It's Sunday. Just this morning, Doge broke through the roof, right, with the price going up. SafeMoon, awesome meeting, great, exciting news coming out of the team itself, and they're working on it. They're serious. They're not going anywhere. It's not the case. There's no more FUD. I mean, that's how it is. They meet twice or thrice a week, and what they say is what they deliver. Not bad at all. And yes, they'll be hiring more people from our community. That's absolutely nice. So Second Core, welcome, buddy. Nice to see you. Thanks. And yes, thank you for the comment from the community. And that's really what the goal is. It's a community-driven token. Remember, go check out their basic tokenomics, guys. This coin is a fair launch. It's a community-driven coin. It's not a token. It's not something that is going to go outside. So a very, very tight community around SafeMoon project, and that is definitely going to the moon. Today, tomorrow, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year. I mean, that's nothing, guys. This 1 year time frame is nothing in terms of projects, in terms of company growth. And I can relate to that. I mean, I have created several companies in the past, and it takes years sometimes to really grow from a startup all the way to actually into millions. And with SafeMoon, it's just 1 month old company, and they're already into quote unquote millions, right? So the idea is that the team is dedicated and a solid team, and they're very, very active, very proactive. You can talk to them on the Discord channel, ask them questions, and that's really what they're talking about. That's what they're doing. So super excited. I think it was a great meeting for the SafeMoon team, and that's really the key moving forward. So I summarized the 3 key or 4 aspects that I took out of this meeting. Of course, I'm going to go revisit the meeting again and get some of my notes together, the minutes of meeting. But primarily an exchange where they're going to maintain their own tokenomics. The tokenomics are going to reflect exactly how the exchange is going to be working on in different phases. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, Kryptonomics. So they're going to be shaping up a little bit of the crypto industry. So that's super exciting. I'm going to see what the architecture is once that's out from the team. And of course, I'll share the salient features of the architecture at a high level once I get my hands on it, once they do provide that. So it's super exciting. So that's awesome news, getting up with their own exchange. The idea is that SafeMoon will have a use case, right? And that's really what we've been talking about for the last week or two, and a lot of FUD going around behind that, but not anymore. They're going to have their own use case. They're going to be an exchange, and people will be transacting. And of course, other exchanges can also connect. So it's going to be decentralized and centralized. So they're going to connect, they're going to bridge other exchanges as well. So more fees, more transaction fees, of course. And of course, you guys as investors in SafeMoon are the ones who are going to be earning or getting those dividends, right? In one form or the other. So that's SafeMoon. And similarly, by the way, we also took a look at Dogecoin this morning. And this is an awesome Sunday, isn't it, right? So Dogecoin is at 0.075. Check it out right here. Let me go ahead and refresh just in case. It's still at 0.075 and it's maintaining its price floor. And this is awesome. Even my prediction was that it's going to maintain the price floor at 7 cents or 7.3 cents, but it's actually a 7.5 and it's still growing up. So it's just going up, going up. We'll see how Doge performs, and hopefully it's going to be hitting 10 cents pretty soon, sooner than probably what we think. So Doge is, of course, a huge breakthrough for Dogecoin, and of course a huge breakthrough for SafeMoon as well. So this is Dogecoin's chart right here that you see at 0.075, which is not bad. So on average, it's trying to create its new floor at about 7.5 cents. So that's super, super exciting for Dogecoin breakthrough. And with SafeMoon, awesome. Check it out. Seems like SafeMoon is also on the rise, guys. So it's at 0.0000074. Of course, it was way up there. We removed one of the zeros just a few days ago, but because of these whales selling all their trillions of SafeMoon, which is nice because now they're off the grid. There's still lots of whales available, but it didn't really hurt that much the SafeMoon price. Well, it did dip a little bit. When I say a little bit, of course, that's all relative, but hopefully the price is going to continue to rise as more progress is shown by the dev team with this new exchange coming up. And over 55% of the funding that the team needs has already been met. So the team needs approximately $1 million. $500,000 was just donated, within the AMA meeting by one person or just a couple of people. That's just awesome. That's just great news for SafeMoon. And that kind of gives the team motivation, right? Of course, so they're not cut short on whatever money supply or the resources that they need. They can hire the top talent to create these exchanges as soon as possible. Of course, the sooner the better. They can get it out there, and of course that's going to be reflective of the price as well. So by the way, if you're just joining, guys, thanks so much. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and of course the bell notification. That'd be so awesome. All right, so let's get on some comments here. How are you guys doing? What do you think? That's awesome. So yeah, if you need to buy SafeMoon, guys, by the way, what I see here, just go to safemoon.net. You can go to their site, or you can check out one of my videos. I have a tutorial on how to buy SafeMoon. That's how I did. When I was buying it, I was actually recording it. So I just put it up on YouTube for you guys right here on this channel. All right, so let's take a look at what else. So yeah, Paul Bradley, I can donate $1 million when SafeMoon is 0.001. Yes, we all will probably can, Paul. Yeah, thanks for the comment. That's nice. But in any case, someone did. Almost 55% of the funding is already achieved for the SafeMoon Exchange project. So there is no stopping this team, guys. The team is still active. They're not waiting for the funds anymore. It's all, more than half is already here, and I'm sure they're going to continue to grow and work as efficiently and as fast as they all can. So it'll be exciting to see the architecture for the exchange once it comes out. I'll definitely be sharing that if they do make this public, and that'll be super exciting. And along with that, by the way, the third aspect that they talked about within the meeting was getting SafeMoon on additional 2 exchanges. So, they're in talks with, I'm sure they're talking to Binance, they're talking to Kraken, they're talking to Crypto.com, and there are 2 more exchanges that is imminent, right? That's what they announced in this meeting. So this is going to be super exciting, which means more holders, which means more trading, more volume. And that, of course, all leads to just one thing. The price of SafeMoon will continue to rise as the company grows. And that's with any company, guys. It's just a month-old company. Always keep that in mind. It's not, SafeMoon is not, even 2 months old. It's just 1 month and few days. Check it out. It's crazy. All right, so we'll see how it goes. So I don't know. We'll see. But this is super exciting for their news that they brought us about the SafeMoon exchange. All we care about at this point is how the team delivers. So if they deliver what they promise, we'll take it. Right? That's how it is. Of course, there's lots and lots of more information that the team knows and we don't, and that's fair, because they're the ones who are managing, they're the ones who are running the show, they're the ones who are creating all of this infrastructure and running around and working. These guys are working, right? And we are just the community, probably investors, right, who are just kind of behind their team, following through. And of course, my goal on Invest Desk, or this channel, is to bring you the latest news, updates, and forecasts so you can make informed decisions. And that's really an important area. All right, so let's see what else. I talked about Dogecoin. Of course, the price is going up for Dogecoin, and of course, the price right now is going up for SafeMoon also. But let's see if I can find the CoinMarketCap. I know on this DEX the price is at 7.4, but for some reason CoinMarketCap shows a different price. It's a little higher on CoinMarketCap, maybe because of the lag or the delays. But it's really, when you want to check the price, you would have to check it with PancakeSwap when you're actually buying or selling, right? And keep in mind there are, of course, fees associated to it. But overall, I think it was a great meeting. They did not disclose the exact timelines yet for the exchange project, but we know what they talked about. We know their objectives. We know what they're trying to achieve. So it's just a matter of now the logistics, right? The action plan that needs to be out. So we know the timeline. As soon as they give a timeline, of course, that's going to be reflective of the price again. So we talked about, and that's really the part of the stream today, guys. So it was an awesome day. Thanks so much for being part of this channel. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe and smash that like button while you're here. And of course, the bell notification. And of course, we grow. So it's Sunday, almost 4:34 p.m. Eastern. This is great. Evening time almost here. But yeah, I mean, I think I found it pretty interesting, right? So it's super exciting. So as soon as I get more tangible data behind the SafeMoon exchange, I'll definitely be sharing this as we move forward. All right. So let's see. Let's get some comments. Will SafeMoon ever hit 1 cent? Captain Obvious is asking this. Yeah, well, just like Dogecoin. Remember, I mean, we ought to realize that this company is just a month old, and if we give this company a year, they have their own exchange, perhaps they have their own use cases, they have their own SDKs in place, integrated with all the e-commerce sites throughout the globe. They have their own cards out there. Guess what? The entire volume is going to grow. The market cap of SafeMoon is going to grow. And with that, of course, the price is going to grow. So right now, let's say the market cap is $1 billion. If the market cap grows to, let's say, 20 billion, you can just remove a couple of zeros in the price, guys. That's how it is. It's just a matter of the growth of the company. So, and that's important, right? So the key part is that there's a live team behind SafeMoon project. They're working, they're talking to the community, they're live 3 times a week, they're giving us the updates, and that's important. That's how companies do. That's what the companies do. They take investors into confidence, right? And of course they deliver. So as long as they're delivering, that's important. That's not too bad, right? And that's really the key aspects of this meeting that we just went through. All right, SafeMoon is here to stay. Litecoin Man says in the comments, awesome. Yes, it is here to stay. That's what they say. That's where they're backing it up, guys. They're not going anywhere. They're working. Arthur Edwards, thank you, Syed. Great day moving forward. You're most welcome, Arthur. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for your support for super chats, super stickers, investing, or showing your love and support for Invest Desk. Pap Giorgio, good work, Syed. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. And I'm super humbled. And I'll continue to bring in the latest news updates and forecasts, of course, technical analysis, tangible data, so we grow as a community here on this channel. And it'll be exciting to see every week how the price goes. And of course, I'll be doing the crunching the numbers again next week. And that's going to be exciting because Doge is up. SafeMoon hopefully by next week will be up, super up. So get ready for some massive profits next week too, right? So I'm going to be, of course, I can't wait till next week and see how that goes. But yeah, thank you guys for your support and your, of course, on a Sunday. And that's awesome. Thank you all for the support. I'm going to call it a day. And of course, I'm going to go. Yeah, I may go somewhere in the evening. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so thank you for the support. And of course, any comments, keep the comments coming in. I go through all of the comments. And of course, if I cannot answer it right here, I'll definitely reach out and I'll either create a video. We stream every day. So, hey, we meet every single day, sometimes even a couple of times a day. So this is super exciting. And I have a great community and I'm super humble and thank you for, being on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, guys, and smash that like button. And of course, the bell notification. That'll be so exciting. So with that, thanks so much. And let's see, where am I? Hang on. I gotta come. Where am I looking at here? Perfect. Awesome. There we go. So the meeting was excellent. I summarized quickly one more time. SafeMoon Exchange is imminent, right? It's gonna be coming. It's gonna be in the works. The team is working on it. They're going to develop the architecture, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, boom. They're going to implement it. They're going to maintain the tokenomics. SafeMoon team is also coming up with their own SDKs, by the way. That's software development kits for the e-commerce industry, for the integrations in different e-commerce stores, maybe Shopify or whatnot. That's coming too. It's a real team. They wanted to raise funds for the SafeMoon exchange. And guess what? During the meeting, $500,000 were already given to them. So investors, they have full, it shows the confidence of investors in SafeMoon, guys, right? How awesome is that? So not bad at all. So definitely, and we're behind it, right? I'm always behind, of course, the SafeMoon team. I'm talking to them on their Discord channel every single day. Don't you worry, every single day I talk to them, I get the information as much as I can from them. And of course, I bring it to you guys right here on Invest Desk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. And of course, my name is Syed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday, wherever you are, morning, evening, wherever in the world you are just enjoy your day. It was a super exciting day, both for Dogecoin and SafeMoon. And hopefully next week is going to be an awesome, awesome week. We'll have some additional deliverables in place. And with that, of course, the price is reflective of all of the things happening with the company, guys. We know that, right? We know that. So I may be adding some more crypto or more, company next week. I did shortlist, like I mentioned earlier. So hopefully InvestDesk portfolio may also grow next week. So there's so many things going on, guys. And this is, like I say, crypto is a crazy, crazy, crazy world, right? Anyways, with that, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself and